Come into the room. Come into the room. Come into the room. Hey, Sour Patch. Come into the room, you guys. Welcome. Come on into the room. Court is about to be adjourned. I mean, who? Court is about to be on. Come into the room. Come into the room. Hey, VA. Happy birthday, boo. We're supposed to be celebrating you today. I think that's what P said after this. Come on into the room. Come on into the room. 1 second, y'all. Gonna be. Um, that I put the link down, and that's for the people who supposed to be coming up here. Let me make sure everybody know what's up. And then we're gonna get that's for the bailiff. Hey, Sassy. Hey, Chakra King. Hey, I already said hey to South Patch. Come on in, y'all. Y'all, it has been an active weekend, and I had cases. I had like a list long. Then I started getting a brain freeze. I had to talk to Roro about what we was trying to do and scrap one thing. And, child, give my cast a minute. You know, they coming around, child. So I think y'all for the first case coming up, we're gonna go ahead and knock out. We'll see. We might knock out Cornbread Gate first, but we'll see who's going. Either way, we're gonna try the case. VA, what you do for your birthday, boo? Oh yeah, let me get my prosecutor. Hold on, y'all. Let me send out some bolo. Zero court, nigga. Now I'm just talking around. The bailiff is always catting around. That's why the bailiff stays sick with chest colds and pneumonias and such. The bailiff be having all types of things in them that they, around them, maybe on the throat area. Oh, okay. Thank you, YT. See, welcome, come in the room. We'll just do our little preamble. I'm waiting on Ro anyway. So y'all, so basically, I was gonna do this audio and limit thing, but this shit has been torn apart like a goddamn pair of drawers thrown across the room. And anyway, it has just been torn apart. Like I'm like, okay, I don't even know the details good enough. This who is Mia? Who the fuck is that? All these characters being forced on me is getting on my goddamn nerves. I can't take it. It's enough storylines over here. Why it may be boring is motherfucking familiar. Call me old, but all these little characters coming in, all I see is strikes on pages, um, all types of shit. Think coming in, getting associated with certain people, they're gonna push them down our throat. I'm exhausted, and I will not be on this train this time. I don't give a fuck what new talent, blah blah blah. Nope, nope. It's gonna be straight. Hold back 800 feet. I ain't. It's too many people. It's too many people with ulterior motives. It's too many people that come in here and try to run the shit. Yeah, and it's too much. Right, no new friends. Uppity, thank you, Uppity, for coming. Cause I had you on at the last minute. Uppity, you starting the beef at the end. Me and Rose, don't forget about my Uppity. And I was like, who Uppity fighting with? And I said, oh, okay, that's right. We need to change because we had to make some changes. So we got oh look, let Ro get here about that one. But yeah, he was just like Uppity been over there going off too. Where is? Hold on. Let me see what row is, y'all. Look in the car. Hold on, y'all. We finna. Here you go. Here's the bailiff. He over here putting on his cat outfit, child.
Hello, everybody. I will be there in a second. I had to grab some tea. I needed some tea today. I gotta have a soothed throat for this for these verdicts today. Going out here trying to get these folks, whipping them into shape. You know how it can be.
Well, okay, baby, we're gonna give you a chance, bailiff. You got tea, but I got this damn lemon telling me about this damn. You would like the lemon drop. It's nice and classy for you to even so I finally found this lemon drop cut water bullshit and lemon. I want my damn 15.99 if this shit ain't good. I mean it was 13.99 plus tax. And I want my chips with my dip if this shit is nasty. But okay, Ro, come on.
Thanks. Okay, I'll be right
All
there.
right. Bye. You see how I gotta get my staff and motherfucking get up to you was in real big trouble because the my court reporter fish, now not my bailiff, but my court reporter fish said you've been over there doing some strange things. I hope they add up to some change. Now I'm just playing. But anyway, said you've been over there being a bad girl, uppity pics and things. Now uppity, the court ain't seen you for nothing. You've been a model citizen of Beeftopia, and we have not. Why did I say that? That's what we gonna be. We have not had you over here, and then we got you over here with a high crime, high crime. You ain't go low, you went high. When they went low, you went high. No, when they went low, you went lower. So we're gonna see how this cut water is. This lemon drop martini. It has lemon drop martini made with cut water vodka, triple sec. See, this is why I was looking for in the gas station like a fool here and couldn't find it because we can't sell liquor in our gas stations. I thought it'd be with the beer shit. Hell, it look like beer. And I don't like them fuzzy. I don't like them carbonated like cocktail type things with the fizz. So I like this because it's just so far on this first sip, it's like a lemonade. It's not that bite to it, no carbonation. So it's pretty decent. Let me see again. Let me see. It do have a little more bite in the throat when you take a bigger sip, though. One more. Let me see. Ooh, it is a bit strong, though. I might need a little lemonade. The fuck? I'm drinking. Please don't put me in court. What? This is the court. Hey, Lady Nika, thank you, boo. This is the court where drinking is allowed. Drugs are allowed too. Then you get to cuss. You get to act a fool. Now, if you up here on the stand and you act a fool and we trying to officially handle the business, that's when the fines. And I got some people on the fine list too. Let's get this out the way before I wait on my late ass bailiff and my late ass supporting cast. Um, I got some back old side patch. You owe the court $20, Miss Oda Notary, for your behind fees. Lemon owes $20 for his other case before the last case. I watch her too. Hey, Shanice. Oh, you watch Lene? Let me see. I love her. She is so cute. Now she got me buying wigs. She done put on over there. The beauty forever. And normally I get a maid or whatever, but hell, them things look good. They pre everything they ready to go. I can slap that hoe on, slap another hoe on, and I could be two bitches in 1 week. I'm trying to embrace the glueless. I don't know. It's just something about having it secured down, having the pool test, pulling. I mean, I'm embrace them though because you can't change it out. And these new ones, they come pre everything. I gotta do a slap a little foundation on that hoe. But y'all know I like mine installed. Hey, Itzy, you gonna make payment arrangements, side patch? Well, your good karma with me take you down 50% side patch. So then you just gotta come up with $10 some way, somehow. I think we'll follow through. You got you to the new year, child. I mean extend everybody to Valentine's Day. So you can come up with $10 by Valentine's Day. I make that an official order court. At least you came and made payment arrangements. Some people ain't made no arrangements, ain't respecting the motherfucking court, ain't paying their fines. Lolo got a fine for being late 100 times. I need Brooke. I need Catherine. That's another thing. I couldn't tag Catherine right. I need to tag. Who know how to tag Catherine Power right? Because that it was like several Catherine Powers, and I think she done sent me some before. Let me see. Okay, I filled out 3 sips. I had to give it to him here. Let me know his drinks if he don't know nothing else, child. Let's see. Catherine. I think she done sent me something. This lets you know people done sent something, child. And then I know she got a whole thing with her cash app. So we ain't gonna play with that. Child, Captain, I don't see you in my cash app. What's up with that? Supposed to you ain't never supported a dog? Laura, you been old money. Don't pop in. Don't play me. You favor that mom on the show, Bel Air, the new Viv. I have to go see the new Viv. I haven't seen her. She's dark skinned like the original Viv. That's progress. Let me put this down because Ro got to have a link. And so does Jay Dunn and some other people. Thank you. Love you too, now, Lolo. Now, Lolo, you in some trouble today, too. You in some trouble today, too. You and Catherine. I mean, not Lolo, not you and Catherine. I thought Lolo was in trouble today. Lolo, you might not be on the docket today. Or did I tag you? Oh, no, no, no. You on the docket. You definitely on the docket. You and Bree been naughty, naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Oh, Lolo surprised that she on the list now, Ro. Now tell Roro she been out here dragging now. She done forgot she been out here at war.
Yeah, Lolo. Now, baby, from what we've heard, I don't know why you have any surprises, because yeah, they said you were on the street.
You said I don't know why you would have any surprises.
Not today,
Oh
boo.
man. Okay. But anyway, Molly, the man of the hour, the man who gets to have the second time I've defended somebody. So right now I'm what is it? 1-0, up one. That means I'm 1-1. And nobody has lost to me. So I have no losses. I won my first case. And I'm confident, Molly, that I can win my second case. And I appreciate the trust that you have in me to be your defense attorney and step down from judge because I think we got him. Come on in. Thank you, Odes, for the redirect. Come on in. Come on in.
What has my
Ro
Molly
been showing out. Ro is definitely on the docket. He's definitely been showing out. So yeah, Ro is definitely on the docket. So I think first up, while we see if we can get, I'm trying to see if I can get Catherine because I can't find Catherine on my They go love it, love. Hey, love it, love. I can't find Catherine on my cash app, so um, I don't think I tagged the right one. Do you know how to tag the right Catherine Powell? Ro? Can somebody share my video and tag the right Catherine Powell?
Oh, I wish
Oh, okay. So Catherine is not on the docket no more. We got an update to the court. We got an update to the court. So let's go ahead and call court, Ro, because we finna go ahead because we getting official updates in business. So Ro, go ahead and call court and let me rise.
okay. Everyone, all rise. We are here today with the Honorable Judge Miss O. Please make sure that you don't bring any funny business in this court today. We are serious and we are ready to get these prosecutions and justice, okay, for the court of the beef. All right, so everybody settle down. We don't need no yelling and no hollering. because you will be checked today. All right? All rise for the judge and sit down.
Thank you, Robert. We got an update to the court from a Mr. Molly Maybach, who is also a defendant in one of the cases. He came and gave the court accurate information. He said that I don't know if you saw the first message, but Catherine and I settled and she paid me back. Hallelujah. So no charges for Catherine, but Lovely is still on the hook. So we might have a little bit with Catherine then, but we'll take that into consideration, Molly, that she paid you. But it's kind of convenient that she paid him right before court roll, don't you think so? But I mean, we out of court and coins is coins. So, but Rhoda, but Molly, the court don't get benefit none of that. We didn't get $50. We didn't get $25 over here at the court. We ain't got nothing from the court. So we see where your loyalties lie. First of all, Molly. So second of all, we would look into Catherine and kind of take that in consideration. But it was just today, and they did violate. So we probably gonna still leave them on. Okay. So Catherine was here. So first case up, Catherine, drop down if you're here, please. First case up. We're gonna go ahead and do cornbread gate. I had two different cases for cornbread gate, but I decided to slim it down. So for cornbread day, we're not gonna deal with the Jay Wilson aspect, the venue aspect. We're not gonna draw that out. For the court aspect of it, we're gonna do Lovely Love and Catherine versus Molly. Now, to give you a little backdrop of what we got from the submission, Molly Maybach, who is a super subby around here and also commentator and just just curator of beef. Okay. So he got tired of hearing about a particular storyline with Catherine and Lovely Love about doing this cornbread dressing cook-off, right? I hate saying cornbread dressing because to me that's redundant. That's what we do with our dressing. That's what dressing is. So dressing competition. Well, it was supposed to be held at Jay Wilson's site. It started to be a little something with that. Then Jay Wilson extended his kitchen to Lovely Love for viewing ratings. Catherine took to that, not to because it's kind of like giving the home court advantage is what she felt. And Jay Wilson didn't feel that way. So he just kind of got tired of back and forth and declared it over, which I think it still might be on the table for somebody to pick up if you want to. So Molly was just tired of hearing about the story, blah, blah, blah. And he offered $50 to each lady to dead the story. Well, guess what they didn't do? Dead the story. So I am. Oh, you got a little something for Kourt?
Judge, I'm so sorry I brought this in here today. One of the folks in the audience told me I had to bring something bizarre. She said it was the strawberry kind. I just was
okay. Well, Beta, we do allow drinking, but we don't really allow showing brands because they're not giving us no coins.
Oh,
so we can show the bottle. Turn the bottle around because they're not giving us no coins. Okay, go ahead and get you a cup so we can get you calmed down. Because last time you was in costume, it was almost like I had to put you in contempt. So go ahead and get you a glass because she didn't tell you just to buy it and pose with it. She told you to buy it and drink it. Pizarro is egging you on. Yes, Ro. Yes, Ro. Go ahead and get you a cup, Ro, because.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, but no labels. We ain't doing no damn labels. Okay, so Catherine, I'm dropping the link again. So for Catherine, Lovely Love. This link is for Catherine and Lovely Love. And Molly is gonna be in the chat doing his part, okay? And I'm his attorney. I'm waiting on Jay Dunn to come prosecute y'all. If not, we are dead. Okay, Lovely Love. We can get my banner just in case. Lovely.
Oh, girl, it's me. It's me.
Okay, thank you. Let me put hey Brianna, you on the docket, boo. You on the docket. Yeah, I'll put a pin the link. Thank you, Dreamer. My dream was bossy. So we know this, Lovely Love. Let's take this down, child. I know I got this up. We waiting on Catherine and waiting on Jay Dunn. And
Okay,
Pizarro, you need to come up here and be the judge because I'm defending Molly.
okay, I might gotta hurry up. I'm gonna stay here as long as I can, but
No,
until
we'll
I.
go ahead and get you going. You ain't got to. We're not holding up for nobody. We'll go ahead and get you going. Oh, here go Catherine.
Okay.
Hey, Catherine. So we
Hey,
need.
Demon
Uh,
Soul.
Hey,
hold on.
Catherine, lovely love. I'm gonna swear you ladies in.
Hey,
Well, Brianna, you was a
all
last
right.
minute addition. If you couldn't show up, I was just gonna kind of just run it. But I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you. We had a little last minute additions, a little switchy rules for different content. Um, let me see. So we just need who? Jada and Pizarro. Oh, this is a good okay, little tip. But I'm not the prosecutor, but we'll make sure she sees that. Hello.
Yes, it's me.
We'll go
Hey,
into y'all next, Brianna. Okay, so because I'm gonna be the judge, and we'll wait. Let me check on Jay Dunn. So we'll do that, and then let me see. I'll go ahead with the court because I'm gonna step down for as judge because I was gonna be the judge. Now go ahead and swear everybody in row while I get Jay Dunn.
okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna
Oh, here
start.
goes Jay Dunn. Hold up, you can swear her in too.
All right.
Jay.
Hi, I dropped my phone outside. I had to fix it, girl.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. It fell out my pocket. But go ahead.
Hey, Jada. I'm gonna
Wait,
start.
Hey.
I'm gonna start.
okay, so go ahead, swear them in.
Yes, Judge. I'm gonna start with Lovely Love and Captain Powell. Do you two ladies swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you on this court floor today?
Yes, I do.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so Pizarro. Okay. Well, she's the judge, so I guess she's already sworn in. So I'm gonna send this over to my judge because basically what I'm gonna do, the first case is Ro, what's the first what's the whole case? It's Lovely Love and
Lo-
Catherine versus Molly.
yes.
I'm Molly's defense attorney. Jay Dunn is gonna prosecute Catherine and Lovely Love, and then I'm gonna come in and ask questions on behalf of my attorney. So Jay Dunn is representing the state of the B sector today.
Well, thank you so much. Unfortunately, there has been a change. I will only be prosecuting Lovely Love tonight.
Yes, there has been an update to the court, and that's the only reason Catherine's up here is because we do know that there was an update that she did return Molly's money, but we just kind of had her up here to support the case. She could be a hostile witness because technically they did violate Molly's agreement because they spoke
I
about it
did
after.
not violate anything.
Hold on, we finna get into it. I'm just giving Jay Dunn an update. Now, see if
Mm.
you can,
Okay.
if
No
you want to ask,
interruptions in the
Okay, thank you.
courthouse.
Yeah.
if you want to ask her a couple questions, you can, Jay Dunn. So go ahead, Jay Dunn. Wait, I'm gonna let you go first with Lovely Love.
Okay, thank you so much. So, Lovely Love, how are you?
Okay.
Well, that's good. So, Lovely Love. What I understand from the evidence that was presented is that you were paid a hefty sum of $50 to not talk about the cornbread challenge, but you took the $50 and continued to talk about the cornbread challenge, and you did not even participate in the cornbread challenge. Is that correct?
No.
Okay, could you please let me know where I'm wrong?
When I got the $50, I got a gag order just like not to have a challenge, period. And don't talk about it. I stopped talking about it. But Catherine, she was talking about it, so I was like, oh, it's all over with now. But then I still didn't do the challenge. I didn't do the cornbread challenge, so why would I owe Molly her money back?
Could
Yeah.
I ask a question? I'm
Molly
so
is in here now.
is it was it Molly the one that stated not to mention the cornbread challenge, or like where did this not mentioning of the cornbread challenge come from?
She she gave $50 to me and she gave $50 to Catherine. Catherine here. And soon as she gave it to me, I was already doing my own thing. And then I was like, oh, okay. But Catherine was saying,
Objection,
well,
Judge. Objection, Judge. Molly Maybeck is a he. I just want to get pronouns right.
Yeah.
but how you gonna
Yes,
stop
Molly
me
is a
while
man.
I'm talking?
Court, Lovely Love, just stay
Because
alone.
Molly is a man. That's not a she.
Whatever.
Oh, not know whatever this court. Oh, do you know?
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Oh, You hold up.
Lovely love, don't make me have you be held in
Throw this
contempt.
one down on the floor, Judge. I'm sorry. I want to.
For the record, I just want to say to the court, it is safe to say that trolls have no pronouns. Thank you.
We will
But
respect him as a him and call him a him in this courthouse.
I
Please
Yeah.
thought we were in
adjourn.
court and you got a person testifying. I mean, I'm trying to plead my case, but
Go
y'all talking
ahead.
all over me and I can't plead my case. Ain't that how court go?
I just objected though, love. Then you can continue.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
No, you can continue now. I just did my objection on behalf of
I
Molly,
don't
and then you
forget now.
continue. That's what court does, love. They do
No,
objections, and
no,
then
no. If I'm giving out what I'm trying to tell y'all and
I
then you
have an
just cut me.
objection to something you say. I have to do it to the judge because I want her to hear my. That's how court works. You do objections if you hear something that's
Okay,
swinging to
I'm
a
gonna be right.
kind.
You right. This is your court. Okay, I get it. Okay, so my thing is, all I'm saying is, I don't owe her $50 back. But if I did want to give it back, I would. But I'm not because I did not do the competition. Because I said, let me go back and read. But before I even did that, Catherine was already on different panels talking about it, and then I came out with it. She gave it both of us at the same time. But I was looking at Catherine talking about it, and I'm like, well, the gag order is over because I feel like it's supposed to have been for both of us, but I really didn't talk about it. But I was the one was going to do it on my channel. So that's how that went. And then I said, okay, I ain't giving her $50 back, and I ain't got to do the cornbread challenge because in my brain, you already see what I do.
He.
Lovely, why
Molly is
didn't
a
it happen on
he.
your channel?
Huh?
Why didn't it happen on your
Let's let the
channel?
prosecutor
Oh,
continue to
Because
ask.
she asked it. She asked not to do it.
Yeah,
Molly,
what is on his road today? Is he the bailiff?
oh, you
Uh
know,
huh.
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm doing too much.
Yeah, well, why,
so
why
what?
you asking questions, bailiff?
I'm getting all up in that business. Yeah,
Hold on. What
it is
what you was
all up
Can
in
we
that.
get some order in the courtroom and let Lovely Love finish?
And as
go
the
ahead,
bailiff,
Lil.
you supposed to restore order, bailiff. Thank you.
But I'm done with my case. I'm not giving the money back. So I hope I don't get prosecuted because I did do what she asked me to do and I have evidence.
Well, let's hold up a little bit. Go ahead,
Yeah,
prosecutor.
okay, thank you. Now, lovely love. Um, were you supposed to be at Jay Wilson's house for this cornbread challenge?
Yes.
Okay, is that the reason why you no longer did the challenge? Because Jay Wilson did not feel like cleaning up his house first.
No. No. No.
Okay, why did you no longer do the challenge, even though you took a $50?
Because I took the $50. That's afterwards. It wasn't before. It was after.
Yeah, the $50 was to stop talking about the court case. I mean the challenge altogether because Molly was tired of hearing about it. He put a gag order on them.
Okay, thank you.
And
Okay,
not
lovely
to
love.
do the challenge as well or the cook off.
Well, so Your Honor, it appears that because the challenge was flat out canceled and it did not happen, it appears that she feels that the money should be kept. Your Honor, are you wanting her to refund the money?
Well, let me cross the. I gotta ask permission to redirect for the defense for Molly's sake.
Okay,
Uh,
all right.
do you have any? Okay, so I'm going to love, and then we'll see if we have any questions for Catherine. So, lovely love, Molly offered you $50 to just basically make it seem like the competition wasn't a thing anymore, not to talk. But you said that you saw Catherine Power talking about it, so you felt like the gag was up. But did you realize that the gag was each of you individually? What made you think that Catherine talking about it meant that it was okay for you to talk about it?
Because before she even gave us some money, I said we was going to do it on my channel. So that's what I
Mm.
told when me and Catherine was talking. I said, well, we ain't messing with Jay Wilson. We could do it at my channel. That's how it happened. And then I think we was up on another person's channel. And that's how it came about. Molly cashed out me and her. And I was like, oh, okay. But then if you keep talking about it, okay, it is what it is. But when it came to me in my brain, I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna talk about it no more, and I didn't.
Love,
Um,
love. Do you remember way back? Because we be having a lot going on.
Wait a
But do
minute,
you
can I
remember way
finish?
back? Go
Can I
ahead.
finish? Okay, when I didn't do it, and then I did not do me and Catherine doing the challenge. I did not do it. So to me, I honor what she paid me for. $50 is not a lot of money.
Well, it's relative, to
But
me. That's a
thank
lot of
you.
money. Well, that's we're gonna cover that next. But the first thing, do you remember way back? Like I said, a lot of shit has happened when you made a mistake, which we all have done, and sent the wrong cash app to Countess Beauty. Do you remember that?
Yes.
How did you feel when she just kind of taunted it and just kind of said that she wasn't gonna pay you back and even came back and dropped down and still didn't address you?
I took a loss, but then I also came back on here. So you remember that. So you should remember with somebody else, Hazel had cashed out me $30 on a mistake, and I gave it back to her, and I said it on numerous
Exactly.
accounts.
I know you did that. You did the right thing. But Conscious Beauty didn't do the right thing. I was just wondering how it made you feel at the time.
I said, oh, I was like, oh, dang. I said, okay, because I don't know these people, and I made a mistake. When you a grown person, you own up to your mistakes, and I'm like, okay, and you ain't never heard me just keep blasting it out there because I don't.
Well, speaking of grown woman and owning the mistakes, did you know that Catherine Power did pay Molly back the money?
That's her. I'm not her. My name is Lovely Love.
With a way conscious beauty, one second, we're gonna get you, Catherine. We're gonna cross you next. My point with the conscious beauty was to say that you know what it feels when you feel like you've been violated. And Molly has known you quite a while on this app, and that's how he feels. He feels that he took your word, you gave a word, and the separate women had their own commitment. Once Catherine did that, Molly noticed that. But he didn't think that you would just go behind and do that because you gave each other your verbal contract word when y'all took the $50.
But that's after I already said that I was gonna do that. Me and Catherine was on the same line, and I forgot where we was at, but we was on the same line. I was like, well, we gonna do it at Lovely Loves, and we was gonna do it on that Sunday. So Molly cashed out us $50 to be quiet, right? And don't
Right,
do the challenge. Basically, gag it, just
right,
leave it alone. And
right.
did I do it? No, I did not.
We talked about it though, and that was part of the
No,
agreement.
no,
That's
no,
what
no,
he really
no.
wanted.
After that, no, I was off for 2 days. How did I talk about it?
You didn't talk about it right when you said Catherine. You already said that when Catherine spoke, you felt like the gag order was up.
Yeah, basically, you keep holding on to what I just said, but we
Right,
was
because
running.
that's the nature of the
No,
argument.
no, 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 no. Hold up, hold up. The thing was that okay, he gave us the $50 a piece. And I'm like, oh, I'm listening to Catherine for a while before I even said anything. And I'm like, oh, and then everybody, I'm looking at the chat. It's like, oh, give him his money back, give him his money back. I said, I ain't gonna say nothing, but then I wind up dead. I understand that, but I didn't talk about it like that because that's after the fact that me and her had already made a pact that we was gonna do it on my channel. Finally, even though
So
he
y'all went
said,
ahead and discussed the chat. Y'all discussed the challenge that y'all was gonna do on your pet channel.
yeah,
No.
and then that's
Okay,
when he
the
came. That's
defense,
when he came out.
Your Honor, Pizarro AI, Your Honor, the
I
defense
can't.
rep.
I can't. I'm fighting my battle, and you cutting me off.
Okay.
I'm letting her know
Okay.
that I rest. I have no
Okay,
other questions.
but you don't let me finish. But okay, go ahead.
You can go
Lovely
ahead.
love. You have a
So,
seat.
lovely
Okay.
love, as the prosecutor, I would like to know, have you spent the $50?
No, I still have it in my cash app.
What do you plan to spend the $50 on?
I don't know. I might go get a pedicure.
Uh,
Okay. Do you believe the way that you are handling the $50 goes in line with the season that we are in?
Oh yes, because I didn't ask for it.
Okay, thank you.
do you have any questions for Catherine Power, prosecutor?
Catherine
Uh,
Powell,
yes.
what made you give the refund to Molly?
I gave Molly the refund because I did not hold up to the terms and the conditions of the $50. Truthfully speaking, if I were to tell the truth, and that of which I swore that I would tell the truth, so I'm going to tell the truth. We were on Lemon's platform. Molly dropped down in the chat and said, I will give Lovely Love and Catherine $50 not to talk about the challenge and also not to do the challenge. He sent me the $50. I left Lemon's chat. I went over to Pizarro's channel. She's right up here. Right over to Pizarro's channel. I admit that I started talking about it. So therefore, I breached the $50. And there was no other alternative but to return the $50 because after I left Lemon's platform, I hit Pizarro's and started talking about it. Lovely Love eventually came along and said, we'll do it on my platform. In my opinion, that's still talking about the challenge. So because that I did not do what I said I was going to do, I gave him back his $50.
Catherine Powell, would you agree that your co-defendant is a thief?
Um, I think she's misinformed.
Would you agree that your co-defendant is a scammer?
I don't think she's a scammer. I think that she thinks because I am the one that initiated the conversation over at Pizarro's that I should have been the one to pay him back. I did. Once my
Prosecutor, I would like to take into the account and go on record for the record that Miss Lovely Love over here actually did talk about the challenge after she received the money. She went over there to Lemons and she literally talked about it. But proceed.
That's a lie. Go ahead, Catherine.
Well, I
okay,
have
so
witnesses that are saying that you literally talked about it
Of
and did
course,
not call the judge a lie.
of
and
course
then
you
she
did.
Yes. Please
and
respect
then
our
she
judge.
also went live about it. Judge, if I'm not mistaken. Did y'all not see the live? But okay. I don't-
Well, I will just say this to the judge. Um, I don't have any further questions. It appears that the defendant, Catherine Powell, took a plea deal in which she returned the money for no sentence and to snitch on Lovely Love, which is what I proposed for her to do before we came before you with this matter. Lovely Love, on the other hand, she still breached the agreement and is holding the money. So I would leave it into your hands to come with a proper judgment. Thank you.
Okay, so what would you like to do with this case, or you rather for me?
Yes, you are the
Let
judge.
me. I want to
So
ask her a question as defense attorney real quick. I take into effect too that she did pay the money. She did own up to it. She is a little delayed, but she did pay. So a delay is not a denial. So she went ahead and made right with Molly. I do feel like she did breach the contract. So I do feel like they both should be guilty for breaching the contract. But on the second charge of basically not returning the money and deciding to keep the money, I feel like that she should not be considered for that charge. But I do feel like they both did admittedly violate the terms of the conditions. So speaking on behalf of my client, Molly Maybach, I think that he would agree that yes, they both did violate, but I do think he takes in consideration a whole lot that Catherine womaned up, decided it wasn't right, calmed down and thought about it, and went ahead and made it right. So I do believe that he still I know for a fact he still wants Lovely Love to be charged. Thank you.
How you feel
Okay,
that?
and
well,
what would be?
My
to
client
the
Go
told me.
defense
ahead.
attorney, to the defense attorney, would your client accept $25 from Lovely Love?
I
Let me consult with
No,
my
I'm not
client.
doing none of that. I ain't giving none of it back.
Client Molly Maybeck in the chat.
Because
Would
you
you
know what?
accept half?
Okay, in my own defense, right? I did not do the challenge. Ain't that what she asked? I mean, he asked.
No,
I did not
he
do
asked to
the
not talk
challenge.
about it. He asked to not talk about it too.
But wait a minute, right? But I did not do the challenge. It was my challenge from the start. So why would he
That's
Okay,
insert
I
possible.
done
into
heard
it?
enough.
Hold up,
I
hold up,
done
hold
Yeah,
heard
up.
yeah, we
enough.
had enough. We
No,
had
Look,
enough.
no,
look.
I done heard enough.
Why
The
can't
judge
defend
done heard
myself?
enough.
Why can
The
I
judge
defend
has
myself?
heard
What
enough.
kind of court is this?
You down, love
The
me.
What
judge
kind of
has
court is this?
the
I can't defend
judge
myself?
has heard enough. I'm ready for sentence.
Go ahead.
Okay, Lovely Love is guilty on all charges, and she will have to pay Molly back $50. Plus, I want to add an interest onto that $50 and add $10 onto that, so her amount would be $60 that she would need to pay back Molly, along with a sincere apology. Catherine, I am dropping all charges with her. She is free to go. Move right
Thank
along.
you. Yeah.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Rose.
All right, I'm gone. Hey,
Thank you.
come get that 60 something dollars. Y'all got me
Oh,
elked up.
please drop
No,
her. Now
What kind of court is
she's
that?
in contempt
ma'am.
No,
court.
y'all
Remove
would
the
not
She's
lady
in
let
while
me
we
finish
discuss.
my
contempt
case.
court.
I
She is in
wanted to
contempt
defend
Jason,
of
do
my
you
court.
want to?
Proceed
case.
with
Jason,
your
do you want
case.
to object to that
Moving
report?
Y'all
on.
wouldn't even,
Yeah, let me
y'all,
get
okay,
Move
that.
what kind of
on.
court
Love
is
me,
this?
love.
What
Come
kind of
with me
court?
immediately.
Y'all wouldn't even let
Oh,
me finish.
no.
Okay. Now y'all stay up here because we're gonna go ahead since when I'm gonna do bring them afterwards because since we got y'all up here, we could do Roe's case because Jay Dunn, I want you to prosecute Roe and Pizarro's gonna defend him. I'm gonna be the judge for his charges. Roe, and this is about, and I'll tell you what the charges are. Roe had a case that slipped in. This is our bailiff. He's not unfamiliar to being on the other side of the court, which we kind of frown on. So, Roe, this will be added to your human resource file because this is about your third case. So, three strikes.
I can't stand
Mm,
Judge. I'm so sorry.
yeah, yeah. Okay. So, Roe has been doing what we YTC calls running amok. Shout out to YT Cameras. Roe he feels, I think Roe feels justified in doing that. I do feel like that. The people are saying that Roe seems like he's had enough, that he is upset at his vacation crew. Now, this is Roe versus the Seattle and Vegas vacation crew. We've had, I don't, one of them is called Nestcation, and the other one was, I guess, Vegas Gate or Vegas 2.0. I'm not sure because it's limited in Nestcation. Who knows? So the cast and crew of both of those productions and cations were the target of Rose. I guess you'll call had enough speech. He's been striking back. He feels disrespected, is what the people say. They say they looks like that Roe has been kind of piled on, piled on top of each other. They came at him in different ways. Roe went and supported two vacations, and they feel like that the people feel like that they were ungrateful and that they never like Roe for different reasons. Now, this is what the people say, so we'll have to hear Roe's side of that. Roe has done a couple of live streams where he's expressed his frustration and that he feels like he could support who the fuck he wants to support. Now, that was a quote, and I'm sorry for the language, but that was a quote. And as the judge, I can do what I want to do. So basically, that's the synopsis. Roe is feeling like he's being pulled different ways, is what the people now saying, and that he can't just support each person in his own individual way. And as we stand right now, I do believe Roe is on the outs from at least 2 to maybe 2.5 participants in this whole thing. So that's what it is for prosecuting attorney and for the defense attorney. That is a summation of what we're here today. So I'm gonna go ahead and swear Ro in because he is the bailiff normally and he needs to be sworn in. Bro, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? So help you, beef sector.
Yes, I do, Judge.
Thank you. Now, prosecutor, if you want to ask Ro any questions from the state and see where we are as far as explaining his behaviors, what is the justification for him and why he's, doing what he's doing.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Ro, exactly, can you tell the court the chain of events that caused you to flip a switch and run amok.
Okay. So yes, I will say that lately I've been seeing certain things like fake stuff, fake and phony things on the streets. And sometimes you just try to say, look, I'm gonna just let it slide, I'm gonna let this slide. But I was actually triggered on a live at Lemons. The character's name was Remix. I had saw him previously. He was talking mad junk about the content creator. Um, and I just had enough that day. So I went up there, and that was the motive that I had. And I had good motive and intent because actually,
One
Treese.
second for the court. For the court, 1 second. Sorry. Can you? We need to use names. Who was the content creator? You said the
Oh yeah,
remix was coming as the content creator.
oh yeah. Sorry, Judge. Yeah, the content creator was Lemon. And when I went up there, my intentions were to put Remix on blast because I said, hold on, Remix, I can't keep this fake-ish. I'm not for it today. You were just talking a whole bunch of smack about this man over at Shakim's. Hours, not too many hours before he was over there. So he admitted to doing that. And he basically said, I guess because he was trolling. So after that occurred, I end up having conversations with Lemon. And the main conversation that basically sparked me being in court today was he asked me a messy question. Yes, I was prepared for the question because he did state that it was messy. So he basically said, which trip that did I like the most? Now, the people included, most of the people that were included in the first trip were on the second trip. So I took how I felt and I stated that the Vegas trip was where I had, I'll say, the most fun. I never went down on my Seattle trip. I never said anything bad about it. And that was basically the conversation. Yeah, I may have said a little thing here and there, I guess, about Shakim, and I don't remember really calling out Ness's name. But okay, so after that, not too long after that at all, I received a message stating, did I want to basically stay in the group chat, travel group chat, and also that I had Lemon's peen in my mouth.
Ooh.
So then I proceeded to write, this is your ish, and you do what you want to do. Make sure, let me find that exit. I'm out of there. But basically I had been shoved out apparently before I got to get out what I needed to say. And basically that was it. So I went on and
Okay,
said,
no more client, no more.
no more. Okay.
So, how does one jump to the conclusion that you have lemon steam in your mouth?
I would like to answer that, Your Honor, for my client, if my client doesn't mind.
Oh yeah.
Client.
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Okay. Uh, well, prosecutor, this individual makes a lot of statements towards the LGBTQI community where she likes to say these type of things to the especially gay men. She loves to put men penises in other men's mouths because that's what
Oh,
she believes and thinks that's all that they can do instead of giving them other type of responses. That's her go-to, and it definitely offended my client because my client doesn't just go putting penises in his mouth, especially the likes of someone that is called Lemon.
Well, the court does
Thank
recommend
you.
that if penises are going, we have a recommendation from the court. If penis to your client, if penises are going in mouths, as they say, which I'm saying that y'all must be submitting that that's not the truth. But if that is the truth, we do recommend using prophylactics and covering client, whatever freaky endeavors that you may be having. Just promise the court that you are protected on this row.
Well, I would just like to make an observation, Your Honor, that if in fact the defendant did have Lemon's teen in his mouth, he had to have taken it out of Ness's mouth to put it into his own mouth.
Are you entering evidence to show that, or is that just
A
basically part of
statement
your?
that you made upon my client, prosecutor.
Your Honor, it was simply an observation.
Okay.
Because before the peen was in the defendant's mouth, it had to have come from someone else's mouth, and I believe that would be one Ness, the person who is the owner of these medications and whatnot.
Okay.
I would also like to ask the judge, will um, Ness be sworn into the court too, pertaining to my client?
Yes, Ness is welcome always to come up and give a witness
Okay,
statement. I
so
thought
let
I
me get
changed
my
that.
notes already. Client, we're gonna have to get our notes already. If she does come up to get our defense in order. Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All
Let me
right.
pin this because I don't think I ever pinned it. Ness, if you want to come up and give a statement for this case, basically this case is Roe versus the Cations. Roe has been expressing his, discomfort, upset. I think Trust may have went in there and how he feels towards members of the different vacations. And you, as the front runner for both vacations, would give insight that would help us determine what we're gonna do with the case. Now, you can go ahead, prosecutor. If you have any other questions to ask Ro about his upsetness with both cast members before we waiting to see if somebody from those casts want to come testify.
Sure. So you said that you knew that Lemon was giving you a messy question.
Yeah.
Did you
It,
anticipate this reaction to the answer that you gave?
I feel like we all are adults, and I don't understand really. No, I feel that it was immature. We're gonna talk about it. Like I feel it was immature move, and it was very hasty because it was how I felt, and people love to express themselves and say how they feel about certain things. So I can do the same thing. I paid for my own trip. I went. I went in the mood of having a good time on both trips, and it is what it is. I mean, it's over. I answered the question, and you shouldn't feel hurt about it because I mean, you were on both of them. If you do, you'll get over it. I'm sure quite soon if you haven't already.
Do you feel that Lemon set you up?
Well, we already know how the Lemon's channel. I mean, he says that it's a lot of effish that goes on
Your
there. They
Honor, I would like for my client not to answer that because in this type of environment, there's no setup. They're messy. So I would like to take in account that the Lemon character is just doing his job and that should not be held against him in the court. So I would like for my client to not respond to that.
Okay. Sustain. Go ahead, prosecution.
Your Honor, I simply asked the question because
Can you
it appears
rephrase,
that,
prosecutor?
sure, did you anticipate the dramatic cancellation of all vacations, of all next vacations, of
Wait,
any
hold one
type
second,
of
Jay.
Seattle
Brianna.
station?
It's me.
Okay.
well,
Did you
to tell
did
you the
you
truth, this,
anticipate the
this
dramatic cancellation that seems to be the fault of yours? You are being to blame for this cancellation currently.
I don't feel like at all that I should be at blame for that because that's her cations. I don't have anything to do with the cations that she plans on doing. Especially for you taking one opinion. You taking one opinion really of other people were on that vacation. So if you feel that way, I think you need to build a little bit of security with your trips. I mean, because I mean, you shouldn't feel insecure about your trip like that from just what one person said out of the trip. So no, I'm not taking the blame for vacations being no longer
Okay, thank you.
on
Well,
vacation.
at this point, I have no other questions.
One
I wait
moment.
on my client.
Ness
Uh,
No Mess LLC.
yes, ma'am.
Bayla, can you swear in Ness? Well, no, you're not in Bayla, so I'll do it today. Ness, do you promise to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you, beef sector?
As always. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so now we have Ness to come in. She's one of the people in the Cations that Ro is not pleased with. She was in both the Vegas and Seattle questions, and we're here for the reason of Ro saying that he preferred one vacation over the other, and then we just had a bomb after that. So, prosecutor, would you like to ask any questions to Ness No Mess? And defense attorney, did you want to ask anything on your client's behalf?
Uh, so given the fact that both vacations involved you, why are you upset that Roe gave preference for one over the other? Both involved you.
I'm upset because Rose said that he knew that Lemon was trying to be messy, and instead of remaining neutral, he decided to be messy too.
In a perfect world, what answer should Roe have given?
Meet me in a perfect world, and I'll give it to you.
How do you expect Roe to have the answer if you don't?
I, is my attorney
Question:
available?
Is Jay Dunn? Because is Jay Dunn the prosecutor or is the
Child.
defense attorney?
She the prosecutor.
She's the
You can
I'm
put
a
Ness as
prosecutor.
the
prosecutor.
defense attorney. Pizarro is
It
Rose
does.
as the
It
defense attorney.
doesn't give prosecutor. It gives defense. I don't feel
Look,
like my client. I don't feel like
I
my
just think
client is being. I don't feel like my client is being treated fairly. I feel like there's two defense attorneys up here, and there's not a prosecutor.
Hmm.
It's almost as though the prosecutor is
There's
No, you
arguing,
only
are the
one
defense
defense
attorney.
attorney
You're
up
the
there
defense
up here,
attorney
and
for
that is
Ness.
but
me.
it doesn't seem like the prosecutor is giving prosecution. Is giving
Well,
defense.
that
I
really
just
goes towards you.
wait.
Like, so-
No, wait a second. Wait 1 second, Brianna. No, prior to you guys joining us in the courtroom, I was asking Rose the tough questions. Now that the other side is here, I'm asking the other side tough questions as well. I'm not a cookie
But
cutter
but some
prosecutor.
of the questions that you are asking to the defendant was given open ended like you were kind of sort of on his side. It didn't really give
Hmm.
neutral. Um so I don't know if there's a
I'll
way
take
to.
that in consideration.
Okay.
Now she after the prosecutor's finished, you can also address your client afterwards, and then the defense for Roe, if she has any questions towards your client, she can ask them as well.
Okay. Well, this one is wrote against everybody with the case.
Right.
I was just asking the question because Brianna, your client was involved in both cases. So
Absolutely, I understand.
why the big deal about a preference is where I was
Well,
getting at.
can I
But
ask Ro a question?
Yes.
yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
All right, thank you. Ro, it has been brought to our attention that well, first you attended both cations, right? You attended Nestcation and you attended um Seattle. Like you attended Seattle and Vegas, right?
Correct.
Okay. And with coming back from Seattle, Lady Dimples was on my panel one day and she stated that you told her that that was in fact Talent's picture. Did you tell her that?
I'm
Hmm.
so happy you brought that.
Objection. What does this have to do
Messy.
with vocations and her
I'm
attacking my client?
One second.
Objection.
I'm
One second.
Objection, girl.
I'll allow it. I will allow it only because Talon was a participator in both vacations, so I'll allow it.
Thank you. I can answer. Okay, so excuse me, Judge. Lady Dimples is a lying bitch, and I did not
Okay,
tell her
sorry.
that was talent. I specifically told her that that picture was not of talent. So sorry, Judge.
Okay, you tell her that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the reason why I
Ro,
asked
I will say that you will have to watch your language.
Oh
You
yes, I'm
are
so
still
sorry.
the defendant.
Right, but since this is court isn't with a K, I'll allow. Go ahead.
okay, so the reason why I asked that question is because Honest Road, you stated that you thought that the question was messy, right? You knew that it was messy.
Yeah, because he told me he did he prepared me. He said that now wrote this question may be a little messy, and I know he had been asking that question. I really didn't think that it was something that I didn't feel like it was a dagger or anything at that time. I mean,
And
it
hold
just
on, client, hold on.
I
It
didn't see
wasn't anything
it.
because he is a neutral person. He is a neutral person.
Child.
He deals with both of them. He deals with the lemon character and he deals with
Objection.
your character, which
Is
is
she the
Ness.
attorney or is she the witness? What
She's
is
a
she?
Now
defense.
I'm
She's
the
a
attorney,
defense
but I have
attorney.
the right to speak for my
You
client.
no, he's on
Okay.
the stand. You cannot talk for him on the stand.
Ooh.
I
You'll be able
can't answer
you'll
for
be able
my
to address
client
it.
as its lawyer.
Oh my God, we are not
Yeah,
in.
what
Oh
you
my
can
God.
do, AI attorney, you can object if it's any questions,
Eh.
but then you get all your points across when you redirect roll. Go ahead, Bree.
So, Honest Road, when you answered that question, did you know that you was taking a jab at Ness, or what was your intentions in answering that question?
When I answered the question, it was just based on the level of I feel like just the level of like certain activities. That was it. Like it wasn't a jump. It wasn't a jump or a push that, oh my God, anything that surrounded around either cation was just so much more greater. No, I just said, hey, we did, our interactions. Sometimes the first interactions can just be the best. Because
Oh,
there's definitely stuff that you may not be ready for. So I mean, I just took it like that. I didn't take it to anything that because the question was going surfacing around. I didn't really think. I mean, I'm gonna just say it like I didn't think that it was that. Oh my God, important because he had said it before. And Ness, I'm sorry if I can call. She had basically said that. Oh, him asking about that really didn't mean too much. Like it don't like he keeps asking which one. Like basically, like she wasn't paying it any mind. But as you can see, she did care
When
about
I said
it
that.
Ness, you
because he
can't
was
interrupt
asking
him.
that
Okay, okay,
question.
I'm going on mute.
I mean, I'm not sure when, but I'm quite sure I heard you Ness say like, oh yeah, Lemon keeps on asking people about which Cation is better, and he was it was stuff going on with even this one that he's the next the second Vegas. Ness had certain things to say about that one, and I'm like, that question just wouldn't. I feel like blow up like that. I really didn't think that it's that quick from just answering that question.
So you didn't think it was a
Tear down.
slap to Ness?
No trip was tore down. I'm sorry,
You
you said
you
what?
didn't you didn't think it was a slap to Ness when you answered it. You were just answering it from an honest place.
Yes.
Did
I,
you feel the need to answer that question honestly because you felt the need to coddle Lemon? Because lately you have been like in a position of defending Lemon no matter what. Ever since Nestcation.
Objection, Your Honor. That is badgering my client or someone that he deals with as well
Badger.
as her client.
But isn't this about Ness? I mean, isn't this about Lemon?
I'll
Because
sustain, but
he answered
so
the
I'm
question
not
on
gonna
Lemon's
overrule it. I'm
platform.
gonna sustain it, but I just want. Can you just rephrase? Can you just redirect the question to row again?
Okay, how can I say this? But Judge, the conversation is about what he did on Lemon's platform. So I would need to speak to his
Okay, okay.
mindset.
I'll allow it. I'll allow
Yeah,
it. Go ahead.
I need to speak to his mindset.
This attorney
So
was enlisted through the government. The AI attorney was enlisted through
Ness,
the
you
Okay,
gonna get
so
government.
us
don't
thrown out of
Yeah,
start.
he's
court.
a
Don't
private
Let him
start.
Ness,
attorney.
you gonna get us thrown out of court.
She's a private attorney. This. Okay, go ahead,
Thank
Bree.
you very much, bitch. I don't work for the government. Oh, excuse me,
Your
y'all. The
Honor,
prosecutor.
Your
You
Honor,
yes.
I just want to tell you that Brianna's client is trying to pass notes across the courtroom. That's not allowed.
Oh Lord
I'm
Jesus.
whispering in my attorney's ear in the back chat that is allowed. I've seen the
I can't wait
people
for my
whisper.
question.
Thank you.
So Ro, ever since Nescation, it appears as though you have been very pro lemon.
Okay.
Was there something that happened at Nescation that shifted you to lean more towards lemon over Ness?
Well, I mean, I well, okay. You said you feel like I'm pro lemon. The only thing is that well, we did have certain conversation where I felt as though Ness may be jumping the gun when it came to, I'll say, lemon sexuality,
Mm.
because even though Ness said Ness has always stated that I was messy. She said Ro is messy, messy, but see, she said I was messy ever since one question, which was, Ness, are you and Lemon having the fake wedding? And she felt as though I was like, boy, you just being messy. You know that boy gay. This is what she said, and I'm like, well,
Lies,
I'm like,
lies. Objection.
no,
Oh Lord,
Objection.
Ness, you cannot
Order
do
Lies.
that.
the court. Order
Ness,
the
you
court.
cannot
Order
do
the court.
that.
false.
Now, Nash, you will have your chance. Go
Keep your
ahead, finish,
cool,
bro.
client. Keep your cool. This is going in our favor. Keep your cool.
I don't think so. I don't think it is, but okay. Go ahead.
It is because your client can't control themselves.
Go ahead, Ro.
Okay, so we were in
And
conversation.
y'all showed up late for court. Y'all showed up late. Why y'all wasn't here on time?
Oh,
Girl,
Nash
I
said
didn't even know I
it was
was
a
on the
I never got
spontaneous
a
thing.
notice.
It was a
right. We
spontaneous
never got
thing.
served. What did you talk about?
It was a spontaneous thing. The court women. Go ahead, Ro.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this was not too long after the case had started where she stated what
Honest road. Quick question. Which Cation? Be specific.
Vegas, where
Vegas.
she
Okay.
stated, boy, why would I marry a gay guy? But I'm like, well, hold on. Even if you are thinking this about him, it's just a fake wedding. But I took it like she was like really surfacing around. I wouldn't marry no gay guy. What is your issue? Like, what are you like? You just being
But
so.
that's not what
Ness, hold on. I got this, Ness. Honest road. Do you feel like Ness is homophobic?
No, I don't feel like she's homophobic. More to say that I feel like when it comes to maybe like I'll just say gay guys, she just puts us in a category. I'll say that she puts us in certain categories that may be on a level of like low, like you just a messy queen, or
Like
you
she feels like. Do you feel like she feels
just.
gay people are beneath her? Gay men are beneath her?
I would not say beneath her. No, I'll say she just like it's certain categories. She say you gonna be over here in this category, and, that's just it. That's just it. That's
Okay,
just
so then if you felt that way, why would you go on vacation with her?
no. I was already on vacation with her. I didn't. I
No,
didn't
why
know
would
about her before
you said that
that.
happened in
I
Vegas?
remember I
You
was
said
over with
in
Sasha.
Vegas, you said that in Vegas you had that conversation with her about lemon sexuality. So why would you then go to Seattle Cation if you felt as though she had a feeling towards gay men?
Well, no, because no, we had built a certain bond. So regardless, sometimes you take certain things from friends or associates, and you are able to deal with them.
But
That's
it
now.
seems as though after Seattle Cation, it seemed like after that Cation, lemon sexuality seemed to be something that you have
Jake.
um
Sorry, Demon. So
what's the word I'm looking for? It seemed as though since you came back from Seattle, there has been this push to stand for lemon. From there's been several situations where it's like you have been pro lemon, and I just want to know where did that come from since Seattle Cation? What happened?
Okay. So basically, when a man, I'm gonna say, when a man says that he is a way, I don't push in the level of a down low man. I take him for what he states. If he says that he is not gay, I take it for that. And I don't try to push it in a way to basically make him state otherwise, or basically make other people say, no, he is this. And because he's stating he's not. And for years now, Lemon has stated that he was straight. And we know over here in the B sector, every straight man has been placed in a category that he is gay. Every straight man over here. Am I correct on that? I mean, so
I
I
mean, what
I
straight
took it
men
for
do
what
we
he
have besides Kiki and Ghetto and Audio?
Objection. This does not have
Detroit.
nothing to do with the damn case.
Okay, yes, you're
Judge,
right.
Judge, he the defendant opened up who is the straight men down here in the sector. That's what the
Okay,
defendant
the
just brought to
Objection.
defendant.
the
That
court.
still does not have
Okay,
nothing to
sustain,
do
sustain,
with the
sustain,
case.
sustain, sustain. Now, defendant. Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it on track. Let's just keep it basically
okay.
on the vacations because you kind of took it there. So it's not to follow the attorneys, but yeah, just keep it on the vacations and how you the friction that you have with both vacations.
Okay, I had a good time with Lemon, and I'm not just going to jump on
Bro,
it.
do you have a crush on Lemon?
No, ma'am. But we were friends. You know, we gained.
Objection.
We were
What does this have to do with my client and the case?
Because your judge, is she not watching the case?
Overrule, overrule. Yeah,
I,
it's relevant. It's relevant. I'll
judge,
allow it.
it's very relevant. She
I'll allow.
judge,
This is not
can
relevant, but okay.
I ask the defense attorney if she's paying attention to what her client is saying?
I'm paying attention, but what does that have to do with the case at hand?
it's just
Because
okay.
he
Well, your
said
client is kind of taking it there and introducing. Yeah, he
he's
might need to
doing like he's
What is he
doing
introducing? What is my
different
client
things.
introducing? She asked him a question. He's answering her questions now. And y'all
Let's
keep
just keep it
hitting over
concise on the.
questions that does not have nothing. We're going further out of the case, and now we're making the case about someone that's not even here. Now I feel like the judge is being biased, okay, when
No,
it comes to my client, because this does not
I
have
sustain
nothing
most of your
to do with
ruling.
my client. We are
I
going out,
sustain
we're
most
going
of your
out of the
ruling.
story that is pertaining to my client. This has nothing to do with the limit character, and
okay.
we're
I'm
basing this solely
judge,
upon the limit character.
judge.
I
Am
mean,
I
I have
allowed
to
to?
recuse myself in this motherfucker. That's what I need to do.
No,
Anybody in
you
the
don't
chat
need to
want to be
recluse
the
yourself.
judge?
No, you don't need to recluse yourself as a judge. He opened up the
It's
gate talking
Cutwater
about how him and
chilling.
Lemon
This
are
isn't
friends.
about
And
anyone's sex
I
life. This
asked,
has any.
hold on, wait a
This don't
minute.
have
He
nothing
said
to
him
do
and
with
Lemon
anyone's
are
sex life, Your
friends.
Honor.
He
That
said
does
him and Lemon are friends.
he's friends with her client as well, Your Honor.
Nope. Okay, so I'm asking, why would he choose? Because this is the question. Why would he choose to answer
Well,
a
that's a good
question?
question. Hold on a second. Are they friends on this road? Would you consider Ness Blaze, of Ness No Mess LLC? Would you consider her your friend?
Yes, we have built a certain type of relationship. Yeah, I have to say that.
A certain
Okay.
type of relationship or a
Ness No
friendship?
Mess. What would you say, Vanessa?
Yes, ma'am. I would say that I definitely considered Ro a friend. So, yeah.
Considered or
Well,
consider?
well, yeah, I think that's the reason why we're doing this to figure out what's happening, you know? So,
Okay.
But hold
Okay.
on, wait.
Thank
He
you.
said a certain type of relationship. He did not say friendship. Could you say
Your
yes or
Honor,
no to friendship? Is it a friendship? Yes or no?
Yeah, I
Ro.
think it's a friendship. I think it's
Okay. So, Ro, why would you decide to? Okay, if that's your friend, would you say that Ness is sensitive?
yes, I think we all have moments of sensitivity, yes.
Okay, so
Um,
if you know that your friends are sensitive because you know things about Lemon, as you know things about Ness, yes or no?
Yes. Hmm.
Okay. So if you knew that you were answering this question, it was messy, would you think that that could have hurt Ness' feelings? Answering that question.
I think it on a level I guess I could see. Yeah, I mean, on all bases of I guess certain questions, especially when you are preparing something, yes, I could see that it would. Um I feel like that we are, such straightforward adults. That's why I answered it with the best of my ability. I mean, I think we're living more into the level of, how we like, hey, this is what it is. Just let me know. I feel like that's what we are, where we are, in our adulthood. Um, and it wasn't any shots. I don't feel like it was any shots. Some people, okay. I mean, Brianna, you're the main one that knows. Well, I think I'm taking it somewhere else. So, but no, at that time, um, certain times people say messy, and I say it's just me saying, how I feel at that time.
So in that moment, would you say you didn't consider your friend's feelings? And that friend being Ness. You didn't consider Ness' feelings in that moment.
Well,
Your Honor.
if I can turn something,
Yes.
would I have been considering Lemon's feelings?
Why does the security guard keep interrupting and she has
She's
nothing to
the
do with
she's the
this?
prosecutor.
I'm a
Go
Oh,
prosecutor.
oh,
Please
oh.
control your client.
Girl, shut your ass.
Oh wait.
prosecutor.
Oh no, wait. We didn't even hear what the defendant said to the question, and I feel like that answer was very important.
Go ahead, finish. What did you have to finish?
Could you re-say what you said, Ro?
Yes, I said, well, will we be also considering Lemon's feelings?
So the question to that would be, whose feelings are more important to you, Lemon's or Ness's?
I don't think that's a fair question.
Your
How?
Honor.
This
Your
is
Honor,
literally a trial about Lemon and Ness.
the legal system is built on fact, not feelings.
Oh, okay.
Where is this going?
Okay.
So we're speaking to his mindset of why he would answer the question, right? The question of him answering this question, was he wrong for saying that Vegas was better than Seattle, right? That's basically the question, right? So it's about his feelings. It's about his feelings. And so what I'm asking is, I asked, did he not consider Ness's feelings? And his response was, well, what about Lemon's feelings? So I responded back and said, whose feelings is more important, Ness's or Lemon's? And he said, that's not a fair question. How is that not a fair question when he said it?
Can I add something to it then? Okay, so so we just had a man that lost his channel, and at that time he was in a moment where he needed. I mean, he was crying, so he was in certain type of support needing. He needed some type of support at that time, and being that he is a friend of mine, I offered him support, and yeah, he came with a question. And I felt like he needed some type of he wanted an answer. He wanted an answer at that time. That's the thing. People think that oh, it's
When
all.
does my time to talk start? I'm just asking.
As soon as your defense attorney wraps up her questions, we're gonna let Pizarro
I
ask you the
actually
question.
do rest my case. After that answer, I rest my case. I
It,
rest my case.
Oh, shit. Okay, Pizarro, you want to ask your client the question?
You not going the prosecutor ain't got no questions for her? You gonna ask the prosecutor
She already
questions
wait,
for
asked
we
you
me?
the
have
question.
we have a disclaimer. Oh, hold on. For my attorney, I'm gonna put a disclaimer in the back chat so you can announce it. One sec.
Okay.
Jay didn't already ask some questions, so just ask Ro anything that you want to ask based on what Brianna was asking or whatever you just want to ask.
Yeah, I asked my questions of Ro because Ro gave me his side. I
No, I wasn't
still
talking
don't
about
know
bro. I was
I
talking
still
about
don't know the
Ned.
side. Yeah, I don't know her side to even have questions.
Okay.
She just here as a member of the Cations that Ro is feuding with.
Okay, the prosecutor ain't got the question.
Yeah, my deal. I can't.
What?
Girl, bye! Girl, bye!
Child.
Girl,
Go ahead.
bye!
Bayla, Bayla, can you read the disclaimer, please, Bayla?
Hold
Can
on.
you read the disclaimer?
Okay. Objection. I would like to enter to a court a plea for my client judge.
Okay.
My client is a protected class and they have a handicap place card. She is requesting that she is not aggressively questioned due to her medical condition. Can that be entered into the court?
The court will take it to bed.
No.
Go ahead. The court will go ahead and say this. Now, she is going to have some tough questions. If it gets abusive or anything I feel like would affect whatever her condition is, I will go. I will intervene.
What?
But she does have to answer tough questions because this is court. But if it becomes abusive, that's a different story because we don't honor abuse
So my
over in
client
nature.
sat here and dealt with all this abuse, and now
Do
No,
she
we're
trying
do
to
talking
we
use
about
a
have
protected
severe
class?
do
abuse.
we
We're
have
talking about cussing her
excuse
out and stuff,
Thank you,
Pizarro.
Bizarre.
do we have any
I'm not a
expert doctors, any expert medical professionals who can speak on this because this was not
A
listed in
medical
the
professional,
discovery.
I can. This is facts,
Brian
period, and
said
that
he
should be
didn't get no
respected.
treatment when he. That is true. Brian didn't get his conditions considered, but he
But
didn't
did he
submit
submit it
those.
into the
He
court?
did
I'm
not
He
actually
didn't
submit
submit
those.
it to
submitting
the
it.
court.
He did
Y'all
Right,
not
cannot be
submit it.
mad
He did
that
not.
my client showed up with paperwork that shows that she
right.
is handicapped. We have to
Okay, is
consider
it
her
my time for the
and her
question?
Go
ailment.
ahead. Go ahead, defense attorney.
Okay. Um, is it true, Ness, that you already from your group chat felt some type of way about my client before he said what he said pertaining to on Lemons platform?
Objection. What is the relevance?
That is you just said objection.
Sustain.
You
That
were
got
waiting on that
everything to
opportunity,
do
baby.
with
What the
Defense
hell?
attorney,
Not
what is the relevance to the group chat? Is it
the
relevant to
fuck.
What
what?
is the relevance?
what you mean it's a fucking relevant?
Messy ass. That's just a mess.
So, is there evidence to submit that she had already been displeased with my
Well, can
client
I?
before?
I can answer that question because
Go
the
ahead.
answer
Go
is
ahead. Go
absolutely
ahead.
not. The answer is no. I
Okay.
did not. I don't even know where you got that from.
Well, I got that because the way that you sent that message to my client when you did not like what he said and you asked him if he wanted to be out of the group chat and he said that he was fine to exit and then you said that and you proceeded to say to my client that he was kicked out of the group chat anyways.
That's not
So
true.
that's
So
why I asked that.
no, but that's not what happened. So I sent him the message, but then I decided after, hearing him on Lemons, no need for a response, and I just removed him from the group chat. So if he did respond, I never saw it. We never had a conversation. I sent him the message, removed him from the group chat, and the next thing I know, he was live dragging me.
So you did this before he went on Lemon, correct?
No, I did it after
Or
he went on
after?
Lemons.
Judge, can we
Okay.
ask the defense attorney to clean
No,
her
no,
answer out? Because my client was very
no.
clear in her answer, and
Mhm.
she is trying to trip my
Just
client
if
up.
she gonna talk,
It
I
ain't gonna
thought we
work.
couldn't let the lawyers
It
talk
ain't
the
gonna
way
work.
y'all shut me the fuck down, Judge. Get on your
Overruled. You can
job.
go ahead and answer the question. Go
Mm,
ahead, Go ahead, defense
not
attorney.
get
Go
on the
ahead.
job.
Go ahead, defense attorney, with your questions.
This is ghetto.
Okay.
This is
Now,
what it can.
both cases is nation, correct? You did Vegas and you did Seattle.
No, Nestcation was Seattle. Vegas was a sponsored trip from a subscriber.
Both were which is nation.
Both I attended. One was mine, the other was gifted to me.
Your Honor, we have to be honest about these things, Your Honor, and
Uh,
she's already lying under
Yeah,
oath.
it's just semantics.
Objection.
Yeah,
She is
basically,
not a
leading
she
the
was
lie.
the front.
witness.
I
She is
already have said
leading
that
the
she was the
witness.
front runner
She
to
is
both
not
trips.
accepting
Yeah, like how you
I'm
gonna
not
answers.
tell me
leading
I'm
the
lying?
witness.
My
The
client answered
witness
the
is
question.
lying.
Attorney
Both
bye.
patients is both
My client
both
answered the
patients is
question. She
nation.
Attorney
has to
bye.
So
accept
why?
the answer.
Go
She
Your
has
ahead,
to
defense
Honor,
accept
Your
attorney. Go
Honor.
ahead, defense attorney. I will allow it. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, why would you get upset with my client because of his opinion and what he felt, considering he went to both patients?
So, first of all, I removed him from the group chat because of his opinion. I got upset when he went live dragging me.
Mm.
Okay, so you removed him from the group chat due to his opinion. Got that. So
Hmm.
why did you do that, considering that he is neutral between you and another content creator, which is known by Lemon? Why was that an issue for you to remove him from
Objection.
there,
What?
from the group
Objection.
chat?
What?
Objection. The fifth attorney keeps
The
bringing up
what?
Lemon, but she objected to when I brung up Lemon. So what does Lemon being at both vacations is
Let's
Because
just
relevant
go
to?
I'm
ahead
not
and just be
talking about
fair.
him
Let's
in
be fair.
sexuality. I am bringing up something that is relevant, unlike
But your
you
client
bringing up
brung
stuff
up
that was
the defendant
irrelevant.
brung up Lemon's sexuality
No,
though.
no, you asked him a question, and all he did was
No, the
answer it and moved on.
defendant
And you
brung up
further
the
wanted to go more
sexuality.
into the
Go
question.
ahead,
Your
prosecute
Honor,
attorney,
please
prosecute.
help
Let's
the
go ahead
lawyer
and
get
wrap up.
themselves together.
Let's go ahead and wrap up the Miss No Miss, and then see if you want to have any questions for your client.
Who, me
So, what
or
was the question?
Yeah, the
Jada?
defense attorney.
No, it's Pizarro's turn.
Okay, so like I said to next, next, why the need for you to get upset over his opinion when you know that he genuine likes you and like Lemon? Why make him pick a side?
So, I didn't make him pick a side, and you know damn well that I didn't. Um, on top of that, you mentioned something
Language, Your
about him.
Honor, language.
Girl, by the person said we could. The judge said we could cuss.
Yes, we can
Bitch.
because this is court with a K. But let's just
Yeah, that part.
Okay. Oh, we can go.
S-
Okay, you
yeah,
Girl,
got your
be.
lip hole.
So
Go.
anyway, so like I was saying,
Oh, badgering the witness, badgering the witness.
is
Judge,
yeah.
ratchet
she's not
attorney
lying.
child.
Can we can let's just make sure we don't refer to any
I'm not
conditions to
badgering
refer
your
her.
witness when your
Okay, because
witness
I
is
am
over
a
here
medical.
going off
I
on
got a
me.
placard and all, bitch. So
She's not. She's lying. I would
So
like
he
to see
wasn't
medical
neutral.
records.
He wasn't neutral. Bitch, please. He wasn't neutral. However, I had to react because Honest Roe wanted to be messy with Lemon. So that is what he wanted to do. And we're not going to make it seem like he did anything different. Um, the way he ran to go live and drag me without me even saying anything showed me that he was anticipating this. So,
Next, I have a quick question.
So
Weren't
you're
you remember
not.
both?
Go
Right, you
ahead, Your
remember
Honor.
both.
Go ahead, Your
Right,
Honor.
you remember both trips, right?
yeah.
So wouldn't it still be a compliment to you either whatever trip that he chose, even if he chose Vegas, you remembered there, and then you would also remember Seattle.
Yeah, if you're an
So
oblivious
Jimmy wasn't
person
the
that
front
don't know no
runner.
better. If you're oblivious and don't know no better, then yeah, maybe, but we know exactly what's going on here, Demon. So, and because I know exactly what's going on, I'm not going to play dumb. I know what it is.
May I ask my client to expound upon what it is?
Yes.
It's Lemon being messy. Lemon being messy, trying to get Ro to do exactly what
Oh,
he
you know
wants
what?
Ro to do, and Ro definitely did it, like Ro always did, and
Jay,
he had
Okay,
Ro.
but
you
Your
have time
Honor,
Can
out.
I finish?
I would
I'm
like
not
to
long
take.
winded.
Okay,
Why is
Jay.
the attorney interrupting me?
Go ahead.
So Ro, tends to respond the way Lemon wants him to. So Lemon took advantage of the opportunity to ask Ro questions to validate his character, and Ro went ahead and took it. So, yeah,
So is Ro not a grown man? Then?
he is. Who said he wasn't?
Is Ro not allowed to be
Are
messiness?
are do you not know the answers to these questions that you're asking me, or
I'm
what?
asking you, Your Honor, please, can you tell the defense, please
Yeah,
tell
can you just
Girl,
go ahead and
counsel?
bye.
just answer the defense attorney's question?
So, I mean, Ro can do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Mm.
What's your point?
So why get upset with him? Because he felt that you tried him in his loyalty when he decided to be
Uh-huh.
honest about what he felt pertaining to both investigations.
Okay, so by that logic, Ro is the only person that can do what he wants to do. I can't respond the way I want to respond. If he's free to do whatever he wants to do, including respond how he wants to respond, then I should be able to too. So what you saying?
You can
He
respond how
ain't
you
more
want
important
to,
than
but
me.
that's not
So I
answering my
mean, what the
comment.
fuck?
That's not
What?
answering my question.
What is it? What's the question?
The question is, isn't he grown? Isn't he allowed to be messy? Isn't we in a sector where everyone can be messy?
Okay, what? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, these questions are stupid to me because it's like you trying to make what he did make sense, and the fact is, Ro was being messy, and this was the response to him being messy. It just is what it
But
is.
what is wrong with my client being messy when you want my client to be messy? It's okay when he can be messy on your behalf, but when he's
What?
messy on
That
someone
that's
else's
a.
behalf, that then become a
I never
problem.
require Ro to be messy on my behalf. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Your
So now
Honor,
you're
that
just
is
saying
not
any
true.
fucking
There's
thing.
plenty of
No,
evidence
I
to
don't
prove
need Ro to be
allowing
okay.
him to be messy.
Do I need you to be messy on
No,
my
Ro
behalf
is
at
not.
any
I
given time?
No,
understand.
you
Ro
can't
is
address
not.
Nah,
the
I
why?
understand,
time.
Your
You can't
Honor.
address
No,
the
Please do
look.
time.
Now
not
y'all want to
defend,
talk.
Your
Now y'all want to
Honor.
talk. Now y'all
Please
want to
do
talk.
not
Don't
You're
pull
Oh
defend.
the
my,
addressing the
defense.
client. Now this
y'all
is
so
let's
Don't
go
pull
ahead and
the
bullshit.
wrap this
defender.
up. We need to go ahead and wrap this up so I can rule on this.
This
Let's
is
go
some
ahead and wrap
bullshit.
this up.
Can I not ask my client questions?
Go ahead. Yeah, of course.
Okay. Ness, do you feel as though Ro considered Lemon's feelings over yours?
Of course, of course. Why wouldn't he?
Duh.
Lemon has a dick attached, so I'm not surprised by that.
You see,
What? He does.
So, do you have
What?
anything to say? Plain to do you have anything to say, Ro?
oh, well, yeah, to that,
Your
I mean,
Honor, I want you to be aware that there might be some homophobia creeping into your courtroom.
I don't know from where.
Yes.
So,
Please take into account, Your
child,
Honor.
this is for. Let me go on mute.
Honest, Ro, do you have anything in closing to say for yourself? Because we need to go ahead and wrap this up so we can get to the next case, which is going to be an arbitration. I don't think we need a full case for the next one. It's Bree and Lolo. It seems like they may have worked something out, but go ahead, Ro. Go ahead, give your.
um, I think it is time, Your Honor. I mean, we've heard both sides. I just feel like that. Yeah, she may feel that just because I have decided to just be around Lemon, chill with Lemon at times. She feels like that I'm more on his side than hers, but it's not the case. It is hard to deal between two people that don't like each other, because it may not be that way, but it does feel like at times they are pushing you on their side and like, what the hell are you doing? Hey, you need to get your ass over here because we are in heat right now. I'm just putting that out there. That's just the way it is at times when you are dealing with two people that don't care for each other and you're trying to please either or, and sometimes it may not go right. Mistakes are made, and it's not the easiest thing to do. I know because it's happened to me before.
Thank you. All our closing statements. Defense attorney, do you have anything to say before I render a verdict? Pizarro.
See, she don't even know what position she is. Mm-mm-mm.
No, I was doing something. No, I have no more
Okay.
questions, Your Honor.
Okay. Defense attorney Taness, do you have any more statements for the court?
I just
That's
want to. I just
all
want
the
to. Rest.
time. Ghetto, shut up.
Okay, let's keep it on the courtroom. Go ahead.
I'm so
I just
sorry.
want to say that Honest Row has let it be known that in this moment he definitely considered Lemon's feelings over Ness's due to the fact that Lemon lost his channel and he needed to be a good friend to Lemon in that moment, despite how it may have affected Ness. I rest my case.
Prosecutor, do you have any last words?
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, what this all boils down to is the answer that Roe gave. If Roe had simply
Girl,
stated
bye.
that Seattle was better, we would not be here. And that's the fact of the matter.
This fake
Had
ass.
Roe had Roe denied his own true feelings and not exercised his First Amendment right of free speech and said Seattle was the best one, Roe would still be in the group chat. He would have never been removed and we would not be here. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. In this case, it's a lot going on, but the original case is Roe versus the Cations. It's based on him expressing his feelings, his displeasure, concerns, things that he may have felt before, and all of that was just, he just went on the road and went and addressed it at one time. So it's because that case was about the Cations, and we do have free speech, I am going to rule in favor of Roe for this case, but I do want to enter a side.
Lies.
I do want to enter a side. Ro, when you admitted that you kind of chose that based on Lemon's emotions, it did open up another part of the case saying, okay, so did you choose the Cations based on him losing his channel and you feel like he wanted to be cheered up? Or was that your actual opinion? So can you state for the court your actual opinion
That's fucked up.
sympathy, without
Mm.
sympathy and all of that? What is your actual opinion between the two Cations? Which one did you enjoy the most?
And I'm so happy you asked me that question. I like to dance. Okay, so where was I getting my groove thing on?
Hey,
At the club
And we did more
in
dancing.
3-degree weather in some leather booty shorts, baby,
We
with
didn't
that
do all
long
that.
rock hard tail. Okay. So anyway, thank God
so
that
basically your
this
answer
is
is
fake.
still Las Vegas, correct?
This is fake. Thank God. Public opinion
Okay,
still
thank
wins.
you. Case dismissed.
Good
I
night.
would
Bye
rule.
I
bye.
I
want
would
my
rule.
cake, motherfucker.
So listen, this case is the next case is an arbitration case. So we really need Bree Lolo up here. Y'all can hang out if y'all want to. This is basically just the arbitration case. It looks like the ladies may have discussed a few things in the chat. Is Lolo still in the chat? Is Lolo in the chat? Because the
Girl, let's
case
hope she
is Bree
is, because you know she got
versus
obligations.
Lolo. What you say,
I
Pazara?
said, let's hope she is. Let's hope she is, because you know she got obligations. Where you at, Lolo?
Roro, you might want to take a little sip. It looked like your blood pressure might have got up with this last case. I want to make sure we make it through the rest of the case.
You
You
said,
got your drink right there? Do you got your drink? You might need to take a sip because you had a lot going on.
yeah, you know what? I'm feeling okay though, Judge. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Lolo in the audience. Lolo is guilty. So what the case is, it is Bree versus Lolo. Now this came out of nowhere and this came to the court late. They said, y'all forgetting Bree versus Lolo. They kind of threw in RNY with it. I said, but no, we're not gonna let Lolo speak for RNY. We're just gonna deal with the Lolo portion and the Brianna portion. Now some digs were thrown out. They have never came at this level before. But Brianna, did you and Lolo have a little pre-trial, little something in the chat where y'all kind of were working it out?
Yeah, basically she said that she was wrong and that she apologized. She would like to make up. And I said, sure, we can make up. It's okay.
Okay, so Lolo admitted guilt.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so look at Nurse K. You know, y'all this chat here, but we don't know what she's doing. We don't know what activities she may or not be indulging in, but we'll see if she enters. But basically, since she admitted guilt and they had their arbitration, I'm just going to say, in favor of Brianna. And as far as a sentence for Lolo, since she's already given her apology and she's admitted her wrong, I think we can call this already arbitrated and mediated and just consider it Lolo admitting guilt and that the ladies are in a ceasefire. Would you consider yourself in a ceasefire now, Brianna?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
I'm
well,
no
case did.
longer, and I'll take it a step further. I'll try my hardest not to talk. Brian, you just want to say I'm at fault about everything, Brian. Like, Brian, you just always against me, but it's okay. Um, um, yeah, I'll no longer say the thing that made her mad. I'll just swallow my words.
Well, Brian, you said she needs a fair trial. Well, she's not here, but this is an arbitration, so if she wants to come back and try it, we can do so. But I think since she came at first and talked about this, so I'm going to enter this as a judgment because this is an actual arbitration. We don't need a trial.
And
Um,
Brianna, just so you know, Don't forget, you just represented a client that was slow. According to the back chat, a protected class with a
She did not
handicap
We
say
don't
that
know the
person.
handicap yet.
she did not say that it was a mental handicap. She did not say what type of handicap it was. She just said that she is handicapped.
Well, I just wanted you to keep that in mind in case you ever want to call Laurie that again. You just represented someone with disability.
Okay.
Okay, duly noted. Now the next case is
Am I
Brooke
free to
and
go?
yes, you're free to go. Thank you so much
All
for your
right. Bye,
participation
y'all.
today.
All right.
Brooke versus Uppity. Brooke versus Uppity. Is Brooke and Uppity both in the courtroom? So we can, if not, then we can go ahead and defer it to the next one when I actually give out. I don't have any citizens to give out today. Okay, cool. No, we already gave the love person, so yeah, we cool. It's Brooke and lovely, I mean, and Uppity in it. So basically, this case is that Uppity and Brooke have been arguing, and the people said that they wanted to put her Uppity up on charges because they feel like she crossed the line when she posted let's say I didn't see it. So allegedly, she posted a picture of Brooke's mother, which Brooke said that her mother is beautiful. She doesn't put anything on social media that she's not proud of, but she did feel, from what the people are saying, disrespected because the argument wasn't to the level enough she feels like to be. I guess the charges are basically doxing. One moment, one of the clients is here, the actual plaintiff is here, Uppity Negro Goddess. One moment. Let's see, media, get my thing. Uppity.
I'll let Brooke know.
Okay, she
Yes,
said give her
I'm
a
here.
sec.
Give me a second.
Okay, go ahead. Now I'm gonna give Uppity a second. Let me take this off 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna give it. So basically, that is the case. So they're saying that they had a back and forth argument, which we're gonna hear the basis of that today, and they has went to a level of violation and doxing. That's what the people are saying. 1 second, I think some. Who did I got there? Oh, that's Uppity. Never mind. I thought somebody else came
And do
in.
me so. I'm gonna
Hmm.
drop down, but I'll be up in the chat. If you need me,
Thank you
just let me know.
so much, Jake. Yeah, thank you so much for all your service
Well, I
today to
get
the
who
court.
gonna be the
Oh, you're
prosecutor then?
We just right now we're just arbitrating. They don't need no unless we go to court. We'll
Okay.
take it. They want to take it to court. Yeah,
yeah, because I don't even know. I didn't even know nothing about the mama picture or
yeah.
none
It's
of
just
that.
an
So I
add-on
gotta listen to this.
arbitration. Right. It's
Oh,
just an
okay.
add-on
All right.
arbitration. Okay.
Okay.
So once Uppity is ready, we can line out. When Uppity
Okay,
gets back,
we can get started.
okay, go ahead and swear Uppity in, wrong.
Yes. Hey, Uppity baby. So, Uppity, do you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth on this court today?
On the B sector.
Thank you, baby. All right.
Gotcha.
So right now we're just doing an arbitration. We're gonna hear the case, see if we can get something settled. If not, we'll have to convene it for next court for actual trial, and we'll get the lawyers together for that. Uppity, one of the charges against you today is that you were in a back and forth argument with one Brooke Valentine, CEO University, and that you have actually doxed her mother. Would you like to give a statement to the court for those and answer that charge?
I did, but I did it within the the lines of the law because uppity has been telling this person to leave me alone, stop stalking me, stop talking to me, stop trying to use me as a segue into the B sector, leave me alone. And the person just wouldn't leave me alone. And then it became a couples thing, chasing all uppity all around links, talking to me in chats when I'm on the panel. Ridiculous. So I feel like her mother raised this mess. So I want the world to see who was the source of the problem.
Okay. Now Brooke is not here. It sounds like that you're standing in it, so I do think we need to make this a trial. For the next court case next week. So I'm gonna go ahead and consider arbitration to form a actual trial. And basically we're gonna call court adjourned for the day. Now Uppity, will you be available next week for a trial? And I have to gather some attorneys.
Yeah, just let me know the
Make sure
day
you
and the
have
time.
me and what's called on the docket. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
You and
No,
who?
yeah,
Go ahead, Uppity.
no, I was just gonna say. So just let me know, like the times and stuff like that. All right.
Okay. And
So
do you have a request for your defense attorney? Do you have anybody in mind
yeah,
that you'd like
yeah,
to?
I think I'm gonna pick my defense attorney. I'm thinking on it now.
Okay. Well,
All
just let
right.
the court know. Okay.
I got I got you later.
Thank y'all. Well,
Me and
this
that
court
deadly
episode.
ass sparkles.
Who are you again, Sparkles?
That deadly
Oh, yeah, that'll be
bitch.
a fun court. Lord Sparkle's gonna tear my courtroom up. Okay, well, I get more on that. Are you going live after this?
Well, they
You
do
got
want
your
me to go
party
down for
Yeah.
VA.
And it-
So
for VA Sagittarius.
yeah, I'll be going live.
Okay, y'all. We're finna get ready to go Pizarro's. I thank y'all so much. This was such a fun court. I had five something most of all the show. I do appreciate all the content creators, regardless of any issues came through for me. Yes, thank you, Ness No Miss. Thank you, Brianna. I know this was sprung at the last
Y'all
minute.
didn't
Thank you, Miss.
go.
Bye, y'all.
all
Thank
right.
you, Mr. Pettiville, for giving us some of your little Saturday night too. Thank you, Brianna, again. Thank you, Jay Dunn, Jay Dunn, Jay Dunn, Jay Dunn. I cannot keep thanking Jay Dunn for seamlessly coming with not too much background and really doing a good job. Pizarro showed the fuck out. I am so proud of her as her first display as judge and defense attorney. She was asking sharp questions. She was taking on Bree and she was handling herself. I do appreciate Pizarro. She amazed me. Thank you so much. My bailiff and my plaintiff. Boy, you have been up to some things. I need you to stay out the motherfucking docket for
Yeah.
1 week. At least 1 week.
Looking good by
Now,
the
are you still off the porch, or are you
job.
gonna give us a little Saturday drags? I mean, little Sunday drags tomorrow. Are you done?
I am done, Judge. I can't get in trouble no more. No, I can. My packet is getting too thick, so I gotta act accordingly. I'm gonna have to do some thinking.
Okay, well, we'll go ahead and consider conversations right now. You about 3 in on your HR file. HR will be talking to you. You will have a separate meeting before the next case, and they will discuss possible suspension. Hopefully, we don't have to get one, but I do have a backup bailiff. If they decide to suspend you, we'll handle that offline. Okay, so
Hey,
thank you so much. Have a great day. Let's get ready to go. Wait. You said you probably should wait till later. Okay. Pazar may wait till later. So yeah, she may wait till later. Just go ahead and watch for Pazar if she decide to come on and do it a party or do a little catch up live. And I thank y'all so much. Thank you, Ro. I love you so very much.
I love you too, boo.
All right, y'all. Have a good one. Bye
See y'all.
bye.